Crapless Craps does not have to be complicated. 3 bets, a hit or 2 depending on which number, then a simple regression and you're playing risk-free. Today I'm showing you exactly how it works. Hi, I'm Jeremy and I am a craps fanatic. My job to teach you the game, to teach you the math and some strategies, and with a little luck, you can color up. George over at the Random Roller 68 YouTube channel sent me this strategy and he calls it the Yo 68. It's very simple. You're going to bet the Yo and the 6 and 8. So we're going to do that at $25 on the Yo, $30 on the 6 and 8. This is at a $15 table is what he plays at, or I think that's his local limit. It's going to be, you always want to buy all the outside numbers. Casinos vary on how they pay as far as place bets go, but buy bets always pay the true odds minus the 5% VIG. So 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 6 to 1. So here, if it's an 11, if it's an auto buy, you're going to win $75 for a $1 VIG. Technically, it's $1.25. Usually, most casinos are going to round down. So 75 for 1. Now the 6 and 8, actually all the inside numbers are going to pay your standard amounts. So our $30 bets are going to win 35. So with this strategy, he's looking for 1 hit on the 11, again, which pays 74, or 2 hits on the 6 and 8, which would pay 70. They each pay 35. With that $70 win, you would then regress down to a $66 inside bet, which is $15 on the 5 and 9 and $18 on the 6 and 8. From here, you're playing risk-free with a very small profit. You got the inside numbers covered. And what I'm going to do, you can do whatever you want, but I'm going to collect and then I'll probably cover a number, collect, cover a number, just kind of alternate. And then maybe we can even get all the numbers covered. Now, if you go check out his channel, Random Roller 68, you'll see recently he's been on a tear, just winning big amounts. He's been given permission to film. I think he's in Colorado. He's filming on crapless tables. So if you like that kind of action, check out his channel. And he's taken a couple big wins and a lot of it on the ATS because I think he's betting like 50, 150 on the ATS. So in honor of him and his strategies, I'm going to go ahead and put some, I'm just going to do a small bets, maybe 555, and I'll keep track of them because that's how he's been doing his live videos inside the casinos. But if you like Crapless Craps and you want to see some live casino action on the Crapless table, check him out. Now he plays this strategy, the Yo 68, when other people are rolling. But I know in a lot of his videos, he likes to bet the ATS. So we'll go 555. And when he does that, he'll also make a pass line bet that kind of protects it. Or when he was up in, the big bets, I think he was hopping the 7s or whatever. But we'll just use the pass line. So it'll be a push on the ATS if the 7 rolls and we have to replace it. So let's go ahead and get a point set. And then we'll go from there. Here we go. Coming out. There we go, exactly. So 7 on the come out, which would lose our ATS. We'd win 15, we'll just replace it. And here we go, same shooter, looking for a point. Point will be 5. So we'll mark the 5, and then we will go $85. So the 6 and 8. And the Yo 68. Again, 2 hits on this or 1 hit on the Yo. 12 craps. I guess I should mark my numbers, right? So we did a 5 and a 12. And did I just roll 8? No, that was just the 12. Here we go. And 7. All right, down come our bets. Puck will go off, and we'll restart. Maybe start with that 12. So again, we'll go 15, 555. Let's get a point set. New shooter, 6 easy. Mark that up. And then we're just going to ignore that. So we're kind of doubling up unnecessarily, but we're still going to go 30, I mean, I guess you could put, you know, just do it in odds. We'll just do it up here because this really isn't part of the strategy, but you know, just as a shout out to his channel where he's been winning so much money lately. It's like, I think one video he won $6,000, another video we won $20,000. So pretty cool. So that's why I'm adding the pass sign and ATS in here. All right, I guess I gotta mark some numbers too, huh? I'm never gonna remember to mark them. Okay, here we go. All right, there's a 5. We don't have the 5, so we'll just try to remember to mark stuff. There's a 9. Four hard. 10 the hard way, 10 hard. Well, we're knocking out numbers, but we're not really doing anything for the strategy. Yo 11, hey, there we go. So not only did we get a cool number, we got a cool payout. So again, the true odds are 2 to 1, 3 to 1, 6 to 1. So we're going to win $75 for a $1 VIG. So we'll give it 5, get 4 and change. And then we're going to tell the dealer, we want to go to 66 inside. So we'll go, well, there's 60. We'll pull this back and we'll give the dealer another 6. Right? Yeah, 50, 60, 66. Okay. Just double checking. All right. And that is the $15 level. Again, he plays at a $15 table. And from here, you're playing risk-free. And again, you can do whatever you want. I'm going to collect. These are all going to pay 21. Collect, cover a number, and just kind of collect and spread. Meanwhile, I guess we're looking for some numbers here. So here we go. There's a 5. So again, it's going to pay 15 is going to pay 21. I'll just rack and keep rolling. Another 5. 15 pays 21. And let's cover a number. Doesn't matter which one. I mean, you can start all the way out there. I'm gonna start from the inside and work my way out. So I do pull back $6 there. And maybe you just same bet. Maybe you just press the inside. Again, you're playing risk-free. Do whatever you want. And there's the 7. Okay, so now our bets are going to come. So big stack there. We'll set here. Puck goes off, and we're going to have a new shooter. So let's go. I really don't want to do this. Kind of slows down the video and that sort of thing, but it's also kind of fun. Here we go. 10 the hard way, 10 hard. And let's go ahead, throw in 100. So we've got 6, 8, and we've got 25. Here's our 10, 15 and change. Hunting for the yo, or 6 and 8. 2, spot and a dot. So that'll cover a good number. 8, there we go. Before I forget, so that's going to pay 35. We're just going to collect, reduce our risk a little bit. We've collected 35 of our 85. And again, I'm not really counting that. Looking for 2 hits. There's the ace deuce. Let me move these out of the way. All right. There's the 8. There we go. Cool. So again, that's going to pay 35. Dealer, give me 66 inside. So here's a quarter back. Go ahead and give the dealer $6. That'll be our 66. So we lock in the profit again for the shooter. And you do whatever you want from this point forward. We're going to hopefully keep rolling some numbers. 6 the hard way, 6 hard. And that's going to pay 21. Again, I'm going to collect first, get some more profit, pays for the next shooter, buys the next shooter, however you want to kind of think about that. Yo 11. Oh, too bad we didn't hit the yo earlier. 6 the easy way, 6 easy. So again, we're going to get paid 21. This time, I'm going to cover the 4. Only pulling back 6, but that's okay. Adding another number. Same as last time, I think. And there's that 7. So we've only pulled back like 20 bucks each time, which kind of pays for this stuff going on here. But all right, puck goes off. That kind of just not getting anywhere yet. Not getting anywhere yet. All right, let's go ahead. Same action. Here we go. Coming out. 6 easy, 6 easy. That'll be our point. So we'll mark that up, mark it up here, and let's go ahead and give the dealer our $85. Dealer, give me that yo 68. Here we go. 9. 5. Sister number. 4 easy, 4 easy. There's the 5 again. Looking for that yo 68. There's the yo. I think that's twice now we've had that hit for us. Okay, so it's going to pay that 75 for 1. So nice score there. Dealer, take me down to 66 inside. Let's give the dealer 6. That'll be enough to get us set up here. So again, small profit locked, but no big winnings yet. We haven't got that big roll yet or hit the ATS. All right, yeah, here we go. We're getting risk-free, but we're not getting, we'll swipe these first. We're not getting any traction here on profit. Puck will go off, and we're going to have a new shooter. All right, dealer, can I have some red? Give me the all tall small. 15 pass line just to protect it. And here we go. New shooter, hopefully it's a lucky one coming out. There's that 7 on the come out. So again, we lose these. We win. Dealer, put me back up. That's what that's for. Okay, here we go. Same shooter. 8 easy. All right. 75, 85 action. Yo 68. And again, we're kind of double dipping. You could put, $15 back there or whatever. I'm just going to leave it there. Oh, that one hurt. That one hurt. Puck goes off. And yeah, how about dealer? Give me 50 in red. 25, 50. 15 pass, ATS. We'll wait for a point to get set and go from there. Yo 11. So it's not a winner on the pass line with the 11 because it is now a point. But we will mark it. Whoops, mark that. And let's get our 75 action. Again, we'll just cover it even though we have it down there. Let's see what happens. Down they come. It is kind of weird, you've got all these numbers and we're just covering these. But that's okay. I mean, 6 and 8, you got 10 great combos, another 3 here, 13 combos. And then, you know, this is just kind of for fun, but it's kind of a cheap way to get into the game, get risk-free pretty quickly. You've seen it most of the time. It's worked out. I've probably been losing more money on that bet than anything. Again, we'll throw this in. Dealer, give me a ATS. Here's 10 change. New shooter coming out. There's a 9. We're out on the 9. And 85 action, I'm going to have to give 100. Get 15 and change. We're running through our money here. Here we go. I'd love to just delete that. What the heck? What the heck? But I don't do these videos multiple times. There's no reflection on the strategy. Any strategy could win at any given time, but dice have to participate. Should just want that yo maybe. Again, dealer, how about the ATS? Here we go. 3 craps. There's no craps though in crapless, so we got a point of 3. Now let's get our, look at that. So we're through, well, I have 4 blacks, so we're through $600. So not doing too good because we lose 85 every time we don't get past it. So let's see, not 6. Yo, 68. Okay, here we go. 5. We'll mark it up. 3. Point hit. Puck's going to go off. Videos I watch of his, he usually just follows the puck, which unfortunately we did that time and didn't work out. All right. Mark the 8. Points 8 now. And I forgot when we won the 3, I'm not used to that. We would have got paid on the pass line. So there you go. There's that. All right, we're out on the 8 marked. Here we go. 10 easy, 10 easy. So we'll mark it. And another 7. All right, so we're just not rolling in very good. All right, these are going to come down. Oh, I got a little relish in my ketchup here. And let's go ahead, dealer, give me some green. Have to break into our black. And then dealer, give me some ATS action. 10 and change. Get 15 on the pass. And here we go. I'm not sure if I dumped the bowl, but we'll get a new one. We've been rolling so poor that it doesn't really matter, right? Okay, here we go. 4 easy 4. Point of 4. And here's our 85 action. Yo, 68. Now I'm going to do a couple more crapless strategies here. A little different feel, cover a little more numbers, but you'll want to stay tuned, subscribed, whatever you do, to catch more of my videos. Okay, there's the 6. Let me mark it first so I don't forget. We're going to get paid 35. We're looking for one more hit or just one of that. Ideally, we hit the yo now. All right, there's a 9. It's just not happening. We got a couple more chances, but man, keep buzzing through. If you got a stop loss, you might want to have been walking away. But we got a few more minutes. Yeah, we got a couple minutes, so we'll give it another try. Dealer, how about that ATS? Maybe one of these times it'll hit. 10 and change. 15. New shooter. Can't do any worse than the last few. 10 hard. We're out on the 10. And we'll go ahead and do this. Dealer, give me that 85 action. So we'll get a quarter back. Yo, 68. Here we go. 6 easy. There we go. Like to hit them early. So we'll get paid our 35. Just going to rack it. Look for a second one. There's a 5. 2. My dice rolled there, but it was a 2. Maybe we can knock out the small and get some numbers back. There's the 4 hard. 6 the hard way. There we go. All right, so that's going to again pay us 35. Dealer, pull down my yo. And here is $6 to give me 66 inside. And that's the $15 level. For this one shooter, we got a lot of ground to make up, but for this shooter, at least we're risk-free. But that doesn't mean much since we're, down $800, right? All right, there's the 5. That'll pay. So it's going to pay, 15 is going to pay 21. We're going to collect the first. Again, I'm just alternating, but you can do it however you want. Maybe go for the pressing to get that big win. There's a 9. New number here. 15 is going to pay 21. Let's go ahead and get $10, no, $15 table, $15 on that 4. Now most casinos are going to be buy bets at 20 and above, so these are just going to pay as place bets. That's okay though. They're going to pay if we can hit them. Oh, no. All right, there's the 7. We're done, we're done. I mean, just for time's sake, we're done. A little bit of money left, but we're definitely down. We got hurt pretty bad. But that's more due to my rolling than anything else. So the ATS didn't really help us out, but neither did the strategy. So just couldn't get a roll going. So we finished up with 2, 3, 325, 35, 40, 345. So 650, but you saw how the rolls went. However you like to play on the Crapless Craps strategy. Until next time, good luck on coloring up. If you're enjoying my videos, consider supporting the Color Up channel by joining my club, the Color Up Club. It's an awesome community of craps enthusiasts just like me, and I also give out some free swag. So check out my website, colorup.club.